Hey, this is Michael, and for quite a while I've been wanting to install some solar-powered security cameras around my house, but I haven't been able to really do that because the Wi-Fi signal outside my house is just too weak to really support that. So I decided to look into getting some sort of an outdoor repeater, and I want to thank Wavlink for sending me this for testing. It's the Wi-Fi 6 outdoor mesh router AP or repeater. So you can use this as a router itself or as an access point or as a repeater. So in my case, I'm going to use it as a repeater outside. This will be installed on the side of my house somewhere. We'll go outside in a minute and find a good spot for it. It's pretty large compared to your normal router. It's about 25 inches tall, including the antennas. Let me just show you what else is included in this package. This is powered over Ethernet, PoE. So this is the little module that enables you to power this using an Ethernet cable. This is the AC adapter that you plug into a wall. Then that gets plugged into the PoE module here. Then you plug your Ethernet cable into that, and then you route the Ethernet cable through this waterproof plug, which screws into the bottom of the unit down here. You need to get the Ethernet cable through this rubber washer here and then screw this onto the router. So basically what you have to do first is take the cap off, put the cable through it, and then this is a split washer, so you're not going to jam the cable through here. You just use the split washer to put it around the cable like this. All right, and then put the cable through here and then screw it back together. So we'll get our router. We got our cable, and we just need to plug it in. There we go. And then we screw this in. Carefully don't cross thread because we're talking plastic here. And then they do give you a little wrench here that you can use this to gently tighten it, but you don't want to over tighten this. So once you get it finger tight, probably just give it about another quarter turn and you should be good to go. And then this screws down here as well. And once again, you can use the tool to tighten this up, but you don't want to over tighten. And there we go. It's pretty straightforward and easy installation. They do give you some mounting screws here to attach it. So I'm going to go outside right now and we're going to find a good spot to put this, and let's see how this performs. All right, well, I have found a likely position. Eventually I'm going to put it right below the vent there, but temporarily I'm just going to set it right here because I have an electrical outlet right down there, and that'll be just a convenient place for me to check the location of this and make sure it's going to work as expected. So since we're using this to power the router, power over Ethernet, we plug this into the power over Ethernet port, which is right next to the power button here. We're going to plug our AC adapter into this outlet down here and then plug it into the DC in here. Push the button and make sure our light is on. Now it's off. Now it's on. Okay, I had initially set this up to work inside my house just to test everything out. So I'm going to actually right now do a factory reset. This is the reset button here, and you got to press and hold that for 6 seconds. All right, and this is going to reset this to factory specs. And then I can show you exactly how you are going to connect your existing network to this to work as a repeater. So when you go into your Wi-Fi settings, you will find two Wavlink networks. One's 5G and the other one is 2.4G. So I'm going to choose the 2.4G. So now it automatically goes to the actual login page for the Wavlink interface. So enter in the default password, which is admin, and you're probably going to want to change that ASAP. And once we log in, then this is the interface that you are going to change all your settings on. So the very first thing we want to do is we want to set our country and region. So set that to wherever you happen to be. And then you need to set your time zone. And then this is where you're going to modify your admin password. And we'll go next here. And now this is going to be our password for the SSID that is going to create. So this is just going through a sort of a reset process here. It's saving my new password in here, and it's asking me to reconnect using the new Wi-Fi name and password. Okay, there it is right down here. Got to put in our password. And now we're logged in. So now we can go to our browser, 192.168.10.1, and that's going to log us into the router. So it's been a few weeks that I've had the Wavlink set up outside of my house, and it's been working very well. I did not show you the complete setup because that's beyond the scope of this review. Once you do log into the Aerial HD4, then you have to continue the setup to connect it to your home Wi-Fi, and you've got to set up your two networks there. So it's very easy to do. It's very straightforward. Just follow the instructions in there, and you should be able to get through that no problem. We've had some very severe weather lately. Some very strong storms have come through, and it has not affected the operation of the repeater at all. It's been outside in all that nasty weather. Still ticking away, working very well for me. I've got several security cameras, wireless security cameras set up around the perimeter of my house, and they're all connected through this, and it has been working out great. So I have no complaints. I think I can probably safely recommend this. I think it might work out quite well for you. Of course, placement is the key thing. You just want to make sure it's in a place that's going to give you the best coverage for your particular situation. So I hope this helps you out. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll catch you the next time. Take care.